What's going on, everyone? Lalit here. Today we got what's in my wallet for 2021. Also, this is the first time we got an unboxing on the channel, and so with that I'm going to be unboxing the Crypto.com card. And so I got the packaging right here like this, and so we're going to go ahead and unbox it, and then we'll get into all the other details for what's in my wallet. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so what's in here is basically a letter right here from the co-founder and CEO Crypto.com. I'll take a snapshot and kind of put it on screen what we see over here. Alright, here we go. So it's like this, and it goes boom, just like that. So that was the unboxing. We'll get into all the details for the Crypto.com card towards the end of the video, but with that, we'll get into the main cards that are in my wallet. So starting us off, we'll go category by category, and the first one being restaurants, aka dining. Within dining, I use a couple cards, and so starting off, first we have the CSR, aka the Chase Sapphire Reserve. With the CSR, you get 3 points on dining as well as travel. The second card I use heavily is actually the American Express Gold card, where instead of 3x like you get on dining and travel with the CSR, you actually get 4x points on both dining as well as groceries. There are other benefits to the Gold card, but primarily that 4x on restaurants, it's a different ecosystem of points, aka your membership reward points by American Express, and then on Chase's side you have the ultimate rewards, so that 3x on dining is 3 times ultimate reward points, and then you have your membership reward points on the American Express Gold side. I primarily use my points for travel versus cashback, and so with that, I enjoy the diversity of points I get with both the CSR as well as the Amex Gold. Moving on to the next category, we got groceries. I primarily use my Amex Gold card for grocery spend, and when it comes to gas, there's actually a special category on the Chase Freedom Flex this quarter where you get 5x on both gas purchases as well as the Chase Freedom Flex, similar to the Discover It and similar to the recently announced Citi Custom Cash Card. Basically, they have 5x earning potential in their own ecosystems per dollar spent on certain categories. I have 3 Chase Freedom Flexes, and so if I was going to cap out at that 1500 for the quarter, then there's a second one, and somehow if we were to get past that, then I have the third. Apart from the actual categorical spend, there's also the miscellaneous category, aka kind of the catch-all category. What I'm actually using this quarter/month is basically the American Express Green Card. Specifically speaking, there's a video here on the channel, but basically I got a retention offer to use the American Express Green Card, and so with that being said, I'm trying to use it up to the certain threshold for that minimum spend to get those bonus points, and then from there, normally what I'd use for miscellaneous spend is in fact the American Express Blue Business Plus credit card. The Blue Business Plus, you can be either a sole proprietor or an LLC or another type of business, but overall, it gives you 2 times membership reward points on every dollar spent up to $50,000 per year, regardless of category. And if you move past all categories in miscellaneous, a couple exception cases is going to be 1 debit card as well as 1 other credit card. And so, for example, if you're shopping at Costco, Citibank has its Costco specific credit card. They have a personal version as well as the business version. And further from that, you have the Charles Schwab debit card, my favorite debit card, hands down, my favorite ATM card, whichever way you want to call it. Basically because you're getting $0 in fees for foreign transaction fees if you swipe that card, which is a common benefit for many credit cards from a travel perspective. But on the other hand, when you withdraw cash with your debit card, you're not going to get any type of fees, whether that's from Charles Schwab side, the other bank side, or the actual ATM you're using side. And the reason for this is primarily because Charles Schwab reimburses all fees incurred to you at the end of the month. So it's basically saying you can get cash out even at the casinos, where sometimes you get $10 or higher in terms of withdrawal fees, or if you go to the local gas station and it's $1 or $2, you can get everything back. And now coming to the Crypto.com card, I'm going to put the details on screen. This is not a full review, but basically talk super high level of what are the details of this and what am I getting with the version of the card that I have. I have the Midnight Blue version of the Crypto.com card, and so there's other versions like Ruby Steel, Royal Indigo, Jade Green, Frosted Rose Gold, Icy White, Obsidian. There's so many different types, and so the primary focus is seeing the CRO stake. And so CRO is a specific coin on their actual platform itself, specific to Crypto.com. And so if you were to have this amount in USD equivalent of their coins, then you'd be eligible to be getting those specific CRO rewards in terms of cashback. There's a ton of other details, but simply put, when it comes to cryptocurrency and an actual card for usage, I wanted to unbox it here today. But in terms of using it in actual use case, everyday purchases, To me, crypto, I'm looking at it hodl-wise, aka hold on for dear life for the long term. And so that being said, I don't really want to engage in spending my crypto, but rather accumulating it at this time. With that, thanks for coming to the end. Peace.